What's going on? We're gonna get into the crypto markets. Gonna be looking at some charts real quick. Little chart update. Got EOS, OMG. Possibly, they could be breaking out here soon. They're in a downtrend. They're down from their all-time highs substantially. So, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Let's get on into the charts. So right now we're going to get back into the crypto markets. We're going to look at Bitcoin. We're looking at charts here first. This is where I think we're at on Bitcoin. You had that triangle here that broke out. Now we're in another downsending triangle. And I believe we're finding some light support right here. But between here and here we ain't got much support, so I'm still thinking we're gonna be going sideways here, or even follow this down till we break out. But the way this is looking, that could be anywhere from 1st of August toward the end of September before we have any movement to the upside or downside on Bitcoin. So we go over here and look at, so we've been covering Dash a lot lately, so we'll go over there and look at Dash, Dash Coin. Now I've drove these to this little channel here where I think we got pretty good support lines coming right through there, and we're still in that downward movement. So beginning of July, maybe mid-July, could possibly see a breakout in Dash. Or it could break to the downside. We break down to the downside. Probably may start testing around $36, between $45 and $36 if we break down. If we maintain this 60 and run outside the channel and break up, we have a few supports in here. Maybe one around 135 there. I think if that breakout happens, we're going back to around 400 before seeing a correction and then a blast off on Dashcoin. Right now, if you can get in, Dashcoin is down over 90% from all-time highs. So very good buying opportunity at these prices toward the bottom of this triangle here. Not financial advice, but it's a decent buy right now. We'll go over to look at XRP. Of course, you got that lawsuit going on. And this channel looks a little different on the triangle here. This thing rolls out till mid-May 2023. We're finding a little support there. And I think we continue working in this channel on this downtrend. And once we get maybe in here, we can kind of go sideways. Like I had a little candle spike there. Go over and look at XLM. I drew this about a week ago, and it's right on that line. I'm just going to leave that up there, but I think that's what's going on. We're going to kind of bounce around in here sideways. Could be till November before we see a breakout of this triangle. And you could, if you move this around, could say we're right there, but I don't think that's the case. I think this thing's backed out, or about like that. And we could see that breakout toward mid-November. Of course, not financial advice. Make sure y'all are doing y'all's research. But the reason I'm saying it's going sideways, if you see this thing could trend up a little. See how far early it broke out of that triangle right there. Trended up. You could have an early breakout around mid-October. If we break up out of that, we're looking for some good price movement. We break down, we could trend along this channel here, the top of that triangle, before breaking out or breaking down. So something to keep in mind. Now we go over to EOS coin. The way I've got this channel drawn out, this triangle here, downward triangle, looks like we're any day now. Could be breaking out up or down, so could always move this around a little. Play with it a little bit, but I mean, you could be doing something like that. Kind of like that better because it's got the starting to go sideways. So toward the end of June, we might see an EOS break up or down. It's really not got, if it goes much lower, EOS, be watching it real careful. If we can go sideways and break out of this and head up, get through these supports through here. Looks like it's good for bullish momentum right there, but keep an eye on EOS. We'll also look at OMG over here, another coin that's possibly right there in the triangle. Now we can move this around, and how that's going sideways, I'd actually move this just a little bit. So we continue sideways here and break out. So it seems like that's what's happened in the past. Even if not that much, we could come down a little more. But we're running out of support levels here real quick. So make sure we're going sideways right there. Toward the middle of July, we could have a possible breakup or down on OMG right there. Something to keep in mind. Keep an eye on the chart. See how this triangle came up in this triangle. So gonna look at Litecoin now. Litecoin in that same little channel. I didn't really have a, when it broke out, it kind of said straight down and then broke out. It's kind of similar to what it's doing now. You can always move these around a little bit, but I think this one's about right. Mid-June, late June maybe, possible breakout. This thing goes all the way down to the end, could be early July. But it kind of follows a little more downtrend instead of sideways when it goes to break out. So I like this red and green popping in there every once in a while. That's getting a little similar to what happened here. Sitting at $63.25. Guess we could look at Link. I think we looked at it in the past. Yeah, we got the triangle drawn up, and that's pretty good triangle, I believe, right there. What Link is doing. You're finding that support on the bottom corner of that triangle. Now this thing could start going back. We can't really go back too much on Link to see any past things that's went on, but you have this small triangle here. So if this thing starts bouncing around in here, and you could have a breakout around August, mid-August, I'd say, maybe early August, depending if it trends up or goes kind of downward. To here, it looks kind of like Litecoin, where it trended kind of down before it broke out. So that's really all we're covering. Just a little update. So EOS and OMG, that'd be the two I'll be keeping on right now. Well, keeping an eye on, and Litecoin. See what these markets are gonna do. What's going on, y'all? Thanks for watching. We got into the charts. Check over here for the next videos coming up. You know, we got future videos, so hit the sub, like, comment, hit the bell. Help me out to get 2,000 subs. Thanks for watching.